This random lookout where someone would sit and pick people off, I guess? Oh geez, I should probably close that door if I can. People can just look in and see my power armor. They can still look in and see my power armor. Dag nabbit. Dog! No. That'll explain why I suck so bad with it. No, I guess I won't move that. Alright, it's comfort, standard magazine. Inferior reload speed. Look at that bayonet too. What take for? Oh, I need another screw for large magazine and gun nut. So, how is my weight looking? Oh, it's still really heavy. What the hey? Let's scrap a bunch of armor now. Huh. Well then. Since I can't change that stuff. Don't need that, don't need that. Actually, that might not be... Which one was it? Not the army, hell I... Stop it. Well, that might not be bad. Can I just scrap that at a workshop? Okay. Oh, looks like it's just stuff to store. Oh jeez. Do fancy hairbrush. Yeah, that's heavy. Those are heavy. Those are heavy enough. Jeez, a half a pound each? Let's just store all junk. Now it's easy. Let's take that. Let's see how much. Oh geez, that gave me a ton of weight back. Now, oh yeah, I want to take it to these people. Water tower, the conquered water tower. Yep, there's their house. It's got a second story. I never noticed that. I want to go investigate.
Finding that locket?
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent workshop, and Connie's sure to go lead her on her prices after what you've done.
Yeah.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
Enough. Also, all the workshops carry what you've put in it. Nice. I'm really glad I've been storing my crap in there.
Blake told me what you did for us. For Mary. I know it's not much, but any trading you want to do, I'll go easy on the price. Let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at.
How are you holding up?
Thanks to you. Better. Mary was a good kid. She had fire in her. I can't tell you how many arguments we had. That girl hated rules, and believe me, I had plenty.
You only wanted to keep her safe.
Ain't that the truth? And look where it got me. We knew the risks of having kids these days, and we took them. But it was worth it. I won't argue that. Anyway, enough. I'm sure you got plenty of your own thoughts to deal with rather than listen to mine. But like I said, if you need something, it's not every day a stranger comes along and helps us.
Sure.
Pipe bolt action pistol. Take those. Value. Oh geez, those are worth a lot. Can I sell you anything? I already sold or scrapped like almost everything I could have sold you. Well, I'll just take your bullets and inspect everything up here. You actually have a really cool house. Built right on an old power station, like power tower. You know, I wouldn't mind retiring to a place like this when all is said and done.
Those raiders first showed up. Mary may still be alive.
I could make your life easy and, you know, just put a turret there for you, but Well, I guess after doing that, I'll try going to Diamond City. Let us see what all that's about. You know, I gotta say, this thing has worse hip, or better hip fire and worse aim down the sights accuracy. Why in the world did someone make this with glow sights? Start weighing me down, but I can just store all my junk there. They're enemies, but they'll run away from me. Oh, hey. I'm glad I decided to fire 3 times. That first shot just obliterated the guy in front of me. Even though I'm not going energy weapons, it's nice to have one on me. Just because it made that a lot easier. Somehow I have a feeling that originally this was not inhabited by ghouls. Or maybe it was, because if they're willing to just sleep on the bed like that, I'm a little surprised, but I'll accept it. Root cellar, huh? Well, first, cutting fluid. Buff jet and buff tats. Psycho jet. Psycho buff. I'll take a Psycho Jet and another Psycho Jet and I'll take all the Psycho Jets. I'll make 3 buff tats. Why not? Berry mentats. Antifreeze bottle. Oh god. Well, I guess that's just for mixing stuff, but still, that sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, there seems to be more down here than I expected. Find water, cram. Now I can just know I can just store junk in the workbenches and they just transfer. Guess who's taking a lot of everything? This is a pretty extensive cellar you got here. Wayne Gorski. Mini nuke beryllium cap? Mini nuke detonator shell. Mini nuke hemisphere core. Duct tapes. Mini nuke stabilizer fans. Making freaking mini nukes here. Was that your fat boy earlier? Bobcat mine? Oop, no. Soon. So it's not a double O. Hour. Okay, so it's gotta have an O in the second place. Jobs. Come on, give me allowances replenished. Told?
Got it.
Yeah. This will be my first and only entry. Identify myself as a free-thinking citizen of these once great United States. I will not stand idly by as the government infects the minds of its people with devices like the electric tower they have erected in my front lawn. I pledge to take down this mind-controlled device by any means necessary and begun construction on an incendiary device. If you're reading this, I have certainly been killed or detained in a government interrogation camp. The news will surely warp the truth and brand me as a communist traitor. Do not believe their lies. Let all true patriots know that what I do of my own free will and for the good of my country. Okay. So when the bombs drop, you just went completely barrel ghoul insane. I just blew away you and your family. Great. Great. Let's check them out. Drink water. Now we move on. So I want to go to the marshy thing or that thing on my way by. That'll probably give me more loot and stuff, but interested to see what that marsh is about. I'm going to see what the shooting's about. Of course, last time I did that, I got shot at. Yep, dog meat found an enemy.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
I want to blow you away.
Oh, hell no! What? Shit! Lost.
You just shot my dog. You see a laser shot coming and your first response is to shoot the dog. Of course, it doesn't help that I'm consistently missing my shots, but... I was about to say, what happened to your body? Or chemistry station. Long Johns. Dang it. More stuff over in this marshy area. Fallen Pond. Why did it look like there was something invisible walking in the water? I didn't think this was Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Oh. This must be Amnesia: The Dark Descent, because after invisible walking things in the pond, there's a very high-pitched, long, drawn-out female scream.
Hello, and welcome to Walden Pond. You are now standing in front of the cabin, inhabited by transcendentalist writer and philosopher Henry David Thoreau. Starting 2 years, 2 months, and 2 days, Thoreau lived in this cabin, hoping to gain a more objective understanding of society. Hello. This experiment was influenced by You are now standing in front of the cabin inhabited by transcendentalist writer and philosopher Henry David Thoreau. Starting in the summer of 2 months and 2 days, Thoreau lived in this cabin, hoping to gain a more objective understanding of society. This experiment was influenced by Thoreau's interest in transcendentalist philosophy, which believed that people were at their best when truly self-reliant. By living off the land with few material possessions, Thoreau proved it skeptical to think that any outward improvement of life could bring inner peace and contentment. For more information, please visit the gift shop and purchase one of the many books on transcendentalism. Also available, t-shirts, coffee mugs, toys, and many other items to commemorate your trip.
Toys.
Thank you for visiting Walden Pond, sponsored by General Atomics, maker of the Mr. Handy robotic assistant.
The toys. Antique globe. Oh god. Please stop. Yeah, you have trained. You son of a bitch. Thankfully, I was not really close to where it was blowing up, but. Fruit, potato crisps. Oh, geez, 7 rads. I guess add the rads up now and do them later. Oh, geez, I'm a master. The one thing I wanted, freaking toy I couldn't have because I turned it into a bomb. Absolute dirtbags. What the hell?
Sweet.
That wasn't worth losing a bobby pin over. Is that really it? Crazy big highway I could have explored. Don't feed the bears. Oh. There's gonna be Yogui over here, aren't there? Yep, this got bear scratch marks on it. I was gonna say I'm audio, but I wanna go see this. Just, is this supposed to be like a car version of Stonehenge? I'm almost thinking it is. Go ahead, keep tracking my attention, game. I'm not gonna fall for your bear tricks until I walk into them because I'm exploring things. That'll show you. Fusion cells. I think I could go over there and explore up that way, but there's so much to do. I could just spend forever exploring all this. That, what's that? That's inhabited. Should check this out first, though. Since I'm here. What the hell? Oh, God. Oh. Help. I don't even know where or what you are, but... Stingwing? Awesome. Just awesome. I have to take Rad away soon. But... Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm injured. Just shh. Scared the shit out of me. Take me another fusion core. More mines in here. I've yet to be able to see a mine before it blows up. That's mostly my fault, but... Note to self, hear that noise? Be scared. Stingwings are the cazadors of this game by the feeling. Oh, there's another factory. Or anything up on top of the factory? Enemies that I can see. I have a feeling that's super. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. Wait, there's an entrance up here though. Can I get to that without killing myself with radiation? I mean, I have rat away. Oh geez, +9? Nope, I'm out. I'm out. I mean, I really didn't expect anything else, but... Oh, man. I know when they say things are so radioactive, they're glowing. Usually used as an overstatement. That was literal. Literal and literally terrifying. Arcjet systems. Bunsen burner.
Hey.
Take some rat away. Power's out. Is there a way to turn the power on? In the factory? Or maybe that was the power station for it and I just turned it off by taking that fusion core. Wouldn't surprise me. No. No, no, yes. Anything interesting here? Motorcycle? Interesting in here. Ramen meat. Alright, let's explore this place. Those things are heavy, so I'm not going to take those. Well, so far this is a different looking place. Oop. Don't crash on me, game. We're doing good together. Tactical pipe auto? No, because it probably has a tactical scope on it or something. Looks like this is the only way to go.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Blew myself up. Oh yeah. And then that Hail Mary.
Engaging hostile target. Approach and identify yourself. Engaging all citizens hostile area.
Oh, he gets a melee attack? Well, those Protectrons suck. They're rather easy to defeat in the first couple games, but
All clear.
he says right next to me. Zero likeness, so it's not Guru, it's not Furs. It's not Relay.
Sweet.
Oh, hey. Here there be dragons. Okay. Installed new terminal in Reinhardt's office. He's demanding some serious security on it now that we've got the Mars shot contract. I'm not sure if he's being paranoid or if he's got a real reason to worry. I'll set him up with the best we've got for now. Okay, now I'm convinced Reinhardt is paranoid. He had me putting in automated security turrets in the main hallway outside his office. You'd think we were working for the military instead of just the United States Space Administration. Got McKellen constantly bugging me that the mainframe keeps running out of space. I've ordered some storage from our supplier, but we're rapidly running out of room down here for any more consoles. I might have to talk Reinhardt into letting us spill over into the office sections. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Brent came down and had me pull all the video surveillance records for the mainframe for the last month. I asked if he wanted me to just make him backups, and he said he just grunted like he always does and demanded the originals. I have no idea what he's doing with them. I don't want to know. As long as I keep getting a paycheck, I could care less. So I can only turn them off. Okay, so I blew up one of the 4. But if I deactivate it, nice, that's 3 of them I don't have to deal with. Be nice if I didn't lose the experience from that. But, wait, that's right. I looted the Protectron, but I did not loot that. Haha. That looks like another turret? Pretty sure it's another turret.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Oh geez. Things aren't showing up on my screen anymore. I can't see it. Stop punching my dog. Really hard to aim when you can't see things. Well, I'm going to save a new save. And I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna shut down, quit to the main menu, and then load back in to see if that helps. Not only do blood bugs suck the blood of their victims, but they will often shoot it back at them, causing distorted vision. Oh, yay. There we go. I have my stuff back. Let's remember, first things first, gun nut. Alright. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Handy. CEO's terminal. After 6 months, United States Space Administration finally approved ArcJet as contractor for the Mars Shot Projection Propulsion Communication Systems. Having my team start working on the XMB booster before we secured the contract was a gamble, but it looks like it's going to pay off big. We have a lot of details to hash out with the agency, and we have a lot of work ahead of us, but I think this contract will finally put ArcJet on the map. I was fortunate to be able to add Dr. Rory McKellen to the XMB booster team today. There are few people who can match Dr. McKellen's aptitude for nuclear propulsion systems, so this truly was a coup. It cost the company a heck of a lot of money to hire him away from his military contracting job, but I'm sure it will be well worth every dollar. We promised the USSA that the booster would be ready at least a year before their July 2078 launch date. With Dr. McKellen at the helm, they should be able to meet that deadline with time to spare. As the holiday season approaches, it's time to take a step back and look at everything that's happened to ArcJet Systems this year. 5 months ago, my company was struggling to meet ends meet. Now, with the XMB booster and the deep range transmitter projects in full swing, ArcJet appears to have received a second chance. Thanks to Dr. McKellen, we're on schedule and under budget. The USSA is thrilled with our progress and is already talking to me about future contracts after we deliver. I don't think it's possible to be ending the year on a better note. Dr. McKellen informed me that we have a problem with the XMB booster. The USA is demanding that the engine can't exceed their strict weight allowance, but thanks to the uranium refinement subsystem, we're a few hundred tons over. We're now 1 month behind schedule, and I'm frankly starting to panic. Dr. McKellen assures me he'll find a solution soon, and that isn't helping me get to sleep tonight. USA has started their public relations campaign for the Mars Shot project, and ArcJet Systems is finding itself caught right in the middle. In the last week, I think I've fielded 15 separate interviews with everyone asking the same questions over and over again. They all want to know when we'll be delivering the XMB booster so that they can take their pretty pictures of the USA test firing it for the first time. And all I can do is keep smiling, lying through my teeth that XMB will be delivered when it's ready. I hope Dr. McKellen solves our weight problem soon, or they're never going to get a contract from USA again. I can't believe it, but Dr. McKellen's team finally solved the XMB weight problem. Now all we need to do is finish tightening a few screws and hoist the thing up into the engine core. If we're lucky, we'll be able to test fire the booster right after New Year's. It's funny how things seem so bleak and chaotic during the year, but it all comes together for us just in time for the holidays. We're scheduled a photo opportunity tomorrow for the XMB's boosters. First test firing in the engine core. We're going to stick them all down in the control room and let them shoot their pictures through the thermal glass window after Dr. McKellen gives them a short explanation on how the booster works. The engines put out a hell of a lot of thrust, so it should be quite a spectacular show. It's been 2 weeks since the accident before the XMB boosters test firing event. Somehow a photographer managed to wander past security and into the engine core a few hours early. Dr. McKellen was running a quick test on the booster, letting it run for only a few seconds to make sure it was ready for the demonstration and burn the photographer into ash. Thank God no one else saw what happened. I'm having Brent take care of the remains. After all, that's why I hired him. If word of this accident goes public, we'll be shut down and might as well put a for sale sign out front. All of the unrest overseas is making Lusa nervous about proceeding with the Mars Shot project. They're telling me that we may have to delay a year or more depending on what happens. If that's true, we'll just have to make do with the proceeds from the deep range transmitter contract, which we've already completed. I'm trying to keep everyone's spirits up around here, but it's getting harder and harder with the world falling apart around us. Hopefully our government will work things out and we can all get back to work. Well, well now. Oh man, there's a bayoneted light hunting rifle? Glow-sighted pipe revolver pistol. Sure, why not? But let's check out that hunting rifle. Bayoneted light hunting rifle. Does 308 damage. Bolt action. Or not 308 damage, 308 ammo. Wonder how I can get him out of there because I want his stuff. There we go.
Got it.
What else is down in here? Can I get to it? No, no, no. Aha!
That's it.
Strengthened welded Raider right arm. Okay. Glow-sighted light hunting rifle. I can sell that. Still got another 50 pounds left. There's nothing else in here that I think I'm supposed to grab. Meeting room. Another overdue book.